Did Justin Bieber plagiarize Toto? I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. Keep in mind, today is a big day for Toto fans. Joseph Williams and Steve Lukather have released their solo albums officially today. And like a lot of people who pre-ordered already got their copies. Keep in mind, we are doing a track-by-track on each album on our sister channel, Rock History Book. There'll be links to those two videos in the description of this video. You'll hear Joseph and Luke talk about each song on their albums, and you'll hear a clip from each one as well. Speaking of clips, with this one with Justin Bieber, and on this channel, we don't play clips from songs. We don't risk copyright strikes on this channel. So we're not going to play a clip of Justin Bieber's Anyone on this or Going Home by Toto. But we'll put a link to Rick Beato's fantastic video, because he's way more technical than I am, where you can compare both songs. And listen to what Rick Beato does. Listen to what he says about the similarities on both of these songs. It's just the chorus, by the way. When I heard Justin Bieber's song, I immediately thought of Going Home from Toto, which was also on Joseph Williams' solo album. I asked both Luke and Joe about those similarities.
Do you know how many people ask me, have you heard the new Justin Bieber song?
Oh, yeah. No, and we finally heard it, and Dave's dealing with that. Yeah, the musicologists are looking at it right now, but the problem is Bieber's got a lawyer on staff for for God knows how much money to keep people he steals songs from away from him. You know, he's the guy we wanted to use.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is really Dave and Joe's fight because they wrote the song, but there's a lot. It's just note for note, same key, same tempo, just different words. I'm just like, we just laughed. I'm like, okay. You know, I'm sure somebody in the Justin Bieber camp has a total greatest hits record with that on it. You know what I mean? With Africa and all that, all the Africa craze and stuff. Somebody heard it. I mean, it happened with Satriani and Coldplay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
You know, and this happened with other people along the line.
So what do you do with? I mean, kind of sounds like another song I know.
Well, we're looking into it. I mean, we're you know, I mean, it's a little too obvious to let it slide, if you ask me. You know, first of all, these things happen. Dave and I don't feel like we were intentionally ripped off, or these things kind of happen, or maybe so. Who knows?
It's like hearing in the ether and via osmosis. I mean,
exactly. You know, who knows? But who knows? The other thing is that somebody else could have been listening to the tune, but who knows? But there's no, like, we're pissed off. But the idea is that when you have somebody with the kind of exposure and presence as Justin Bieber, you know, it doesn't work in the other direction. If Justin Bieber wrote a song, or we wrote a song that sounded like something of his, he wouldn't do anything. I mean, what's the point? But when something is so visible like him, you can't help but go, hey, you know. It's only right to do that. So I'm going to look into it. I could be completely wrong, but it definitely sounds similar.
Now remember, on our sister channel today, we are releasing two different videos on Rock History Book. There'll be links to those videos in the description of this video, where we talk to both Steve Lukather and Joseph Williams about every single track on their solo albums, which are being released today. Check that out. This is part one of a long series we have with Joe and Luke. It was long interviews for both of them. We talk about the good, the bad, the in-between, and of course all that greatness involving Toto and their solo albums. Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and keep buying t-shirts. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. In the last little while, the t-shirt sales have gone down a little bit. And keep in mind that money goes directly to the folks who edit and write some of our videos. Help support the channel. I'm John Beaudin. This is Rock History Music. Take care of yourself.